Have you defined what your strategy is as an investor? I've worked with a whole bunch of different investors, and oftentimes I find people out there looking for deals without really being keen on what their strategy is as an investor. So, this is important from an underlying basis because it helps you make a decision, especially at a time when there's often a lot of competition for properties that are available to purchase. So, the different strategies that I've seen is basically a buy and hold strategy for the benefit of future appreciation. So these types of acquisitions are really ideal in the A locations. So the places where you're going to have the best higher quality tenants, walkable locations, really focus on high value locations. And some people will buy without having really any positive cash flow, knowing that it will appreciate at a later time. The second strategy is really just focusing on current cash flows. So for some investors, especially if you're at the point where you're living off of that cash flow, making sure that you have a positive cash flow, knowing what that is on a per unit basis, and making sure that all acquisitions line up with something that is positive cash flow can be a huge win for the cash flow investor. And so naturally, you're probably going to buy properties that are a little bit lower in the class, but are going to be heavier on the cash flow. The third strategy is really just for tax reasons. So I see a lot of business professionals and high income earners who purchase just solely because they're looking for tax write-offs and trying to build that passive income while they're in the high income generation years. And tax reasons can drive a lot of that strategy. And the fourth one is really just vanity metrics. There's some investors out there who just buy because they want to add more units to their name and say like they own a whole lot more. So if that's your strategy, maybe rethink that one. But the other three are definitely very valid strategies. I see them all the time, and it really just depends on where you're at in life and what type of investor you are. So if you want to talk about your strategy and buy more units throughout Pennsylvania or Maryland, reach out to us anytime. We're happy to help.